Oh, it's the Crappy Gardener. Oh, yes, the Crappy Gardener. Hoo-ha, the Crappy Gardener. Crappy Gardener show. Okay, this is going to be an episode that really shows you why I am called the Crappy Gardener. I really come into my own in projects like this. Okay, first let me say that this is the only bed on the property that truly confounds me. The other beds are basically a matter of weeding and you know dividing and all that. But this bed, it just and in my typical Crappy Gardener way, okay, I stated I am going to bring it back to the original plants, see and try and see what he had in mind. Okay, so I've isolated some irises and some phlox, whatever these are. I still haven't identified them. I got a peony here. I've got some daylilies. I think this mystery plant over here is, I think it's catmint. Oh, and a little aside with the catmint. My parents had a beautiful backyard. They had it landscaped. And the landscapers put in this catmint, but it was the low catmint. It was the crawly type of catmint. And I'll tell you, the cats loved it. I mean, they would wander around the backyard by the pool, chew on the catmint, and then, you know, have a total buzz for the afternoon. They lived in glory. But every year my dad would dig it out and I would go and buy the new one. I had to get new catmint. And I said, Dad, stop digging out the catmint. But, you know, that's my father. He just does what he wants to do. So anyway, long story short, I couldn't find, after him digging it out all the time, the good catmint became unavailable and never found it again. It's always this tall stuff. So anyway, it's just, you know, boy, oh boy. Anyway, okay, so back to the crappy gardening. So I've got this down and now I'm starting to panic. I'm going, oh my God. What am I going to do with this? It's too big. It looks like shit. Oh my God, what have I done? And what I did was I brought some irises and, you know, I'm plunking them in here just, you know, so I have something in the spring there, because it's all bare. I had to dig out the spiderwort. The spiderwort was incredible. But anyway, so I'm looking at this and I'm going, what are you doing? You don't know what you're doing. It's ugly. And that's why I'm a crappy gardener. I panic. I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't understand this man's garden bed. And so that's why I'm going, I'm a crappy gardener. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And, you know, but that's okay. I'm learning that that's okay. In the end, I'll just, you know, hire a landscaper. But anyway, my ideas for this bed are, number one, it's far too big. And I think he put this in at the end, and I think he was kind of starting to be off his game, because the rest of the property I'm starting to understand. Like over on the other side of the property, the white bamboo flowers with the pink sedum, spectacular, stunning. So I said, I see what he meant. And those hydrangeas, these deep pink hydrangeas over there, yeah, stunning, spectacular. That pink is extraordinary. So, you know, I need to understand what he did. And I'm strictly paint by numbers with gardening and with decorating. I need a picture. I need to follow it. So right now I'm freestyling and I am panicking, like, oh my God, what am I going to do with this? It's a mess. And then it's going to get weedy again, and then you're going to have to weed it again, and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, so my plan is to take a deep breath, have a glass of wine, and continue on what I plan to do. Take it back to its original plants, see what you can do. And with this bed, I think I'm going to make this bed my own. And I think I'm going to cut it in half and I'm not quite sure, but I think it needs to be reduced. Unless for some reason it comes into focus, which it hasn't yet. Unless it comes into focus, we'll see. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you a good example of why I am the crappy gardener and not the master gardener. Anyway, it's a gorgeous Sunday. I hope everybody's having a good day. Happy crappy gardening.